Alright guys, this is part one of my Polaris Big Boss cylinder that I'm going to put on the bottom end, make a Polanda. It's been done a few times. I'm pretty cheap, so I want to do it myself. I got all the resources right in front of me and I can do it, so I'm going to give her a shot. I do, however, need a little bit of help with some minor problems. I wasn't really sure about if I could run it as it is, or also if I'd have to take it to a port welder and have him do some work to it. But you can tell I got a 250R cylinder sitting here. I'll show you the references later on to that. But first question of the day is, when these lobes broke off, here's another junky one I bought when I bought my lot. I got 3 of these cylinders. 2 were bad, 1 was good. You can see it goes into that port there. When I did this, I ground all this down, nice chamfer, so I had to fill that all in, and I had a good solid bead. Looks kind of crappy now because it's halfway sanded off, but I was wondering if on the inside of that crack, if I should have to have a porter go in there and fill that in. I do plan on getting this ported for a mid-range sometime down the line. After I get it running, I wanted to make sure I could get it running and that it would hold up before I dump money into getting it ported. But you can also tell right here that there's a big, huge mound of weld, and use this 250R one as an example. But there's a little opening in here, and it ain't quite as big as this, but I filled that in because there's a crack that ran right across kitty corner of it. I figured if I filled it all in, it'd help me strengthen, and I wasn't too worried if I gained a little weight or whatever. To me, it's more important to have a strong cylinder that ain't going to crack on me again. But the next question is an exhaust. Look right down there, you can see a little tiny hole on top of the exhaust port. No clue what it's for. If somebody could help me out and tell me, it'd be awesome. This does not have an exhaust bridge like the 250R does. I'm not sure if it acts kind of like a 250R bridge. I got a 250R cylinder right next to me. You can also tell a great difference in the shape and size of how this port is. This one right up here where the exhaust comes out, it's a ton bigger, a zillion times bigger. This is a lot smaller, and even up towards where the piston would slide, it's not nearly the size of an oval that this 250R one is. Each half there is more like a big, huge D. And this is, I mean, it's like half the size of that 250R one. I mean, although this was ported by LRD, it was one of Ben Bettis' old motocross bikes I bought. Lost the case, and trying to get that going eventually sometime soon here, but there we go. Next question of the day is, if you look at this intake here, it's just the 2 big windows, and then there's 2 smaller windows up on top there. If you look at the 250R, there's like a little secondary, or whatever you want to call it. It runs right in here. It's a little bit bigger than the OE because it's imported, but is it worth adding one in on this? Mind you, I do have to move these studs over, so it's going to be pretty close. Even if I can cut one in there, what am I going to gain out of it, you know? Once again, I'm thinking about getting this ported for mid-range. It's claimed to have about a 389cc displacement with the stock Polaris piston bore, and the strokes are the same. They're both 72 millimeters. Not really sure on this though. If somebody could help me out, that'd be great. Even as far as porters, I know there's a couple of guys that have done this. I've been told to go to a few places, but one place I did find by myself is out of business now. So let me know what you think. I'll have another video after I get my cases done. So there you go. Have fun. Bye.